We heard yesterday from chapter 15 of Acts, Injiil Acts, that they were discussing the problem of pagan Christians and circumcision. Paul and Barnabas, they actually agreed. They very much agreed. Now we read from verse 36. Verse 36 onwards till the end of the chapter, verse 41. Chapter 15, you can open your own Bible, Amharic, Arabic, French, German, whatever you read. And we will read where Paul and Barnabas have a disagreement. It's not about circumcision, the disagreement. It is about the strategy of how to do mission work on their next trip. And you can see here that in these verses, all the way to chapter 16, verse 5, Paul and Barnabas separate because of that argument they had. It was all about John Mark. John Mark was a disciple, and Paul thought he is not mature enough. So Barnabas wanted to take care of him. Actually, they took him along. Let's read these few verses. Sometime later, Paul spoke to Barnabas, let's go back to all of the towns where we preached the word of the Lord, he said. Let's visit the believers and see how they are doing. Barnabas wanted to take John Mark with them, but Paul didn't think it was wise to take him. Mark had deserted them in Pamphylia. Look, he hadn't continued with them in their work. Barnabas and Paul strongly disagreed with each other, so they went their separate ways. See? Barnabas took Mark and sailed for Cyprus, but Paul chose Silas and he went the other direction. The believers asked the Lord to give this grace to Paul and to Silas as they went. So they parted in peace, they disagreed, they had a separate mission team, but the Lord blessed both of them. He gave strength to the churches there, it says. And we will read in chapter 16 on Paul's and Silas' trip what happened to them, and we won't be following Barnabas and John Mark and their team until later again.